There goes Rick and Morty. And away they go! Yay! Rick and Morty! Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. And guess what? Lucy's first baby is out of the egg. Oh my gosh, it is an absolutely beautiful snake. I think it's just a tiger citron, but I'm not 100% sure. But take a look at this. This is so exciting. Can you see inside this egg right there? What do you see? There's one head. There is two heads. That's right. Lucy has some twins. Take a look at how gorgeous. And they are beautiful little monkeys too. But sure enough, look at those two little heads right there. Oh my gosh. How exciting is that? And again, look at this baby. Oh my gosh. What a way to start the day. I am super excited. We're going to head over to the shop. We're going to try to get Rick and Morty's cage set up. But oh my gosh, we have some twin reticulated pythons and this beautiful monkey here. All these babies should start hatching out any day. It's going to be so exciting. What do you say we head over to the shop? At the Reptarium, and today's project is to get Rick and Morty's cage done, or at least a turtle cage. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do. So what I did was I actually have these bulkheads back here, right there and right there. And you guys know that I've said this before with Joey from King of DIY, my buddy Steve Bashy. They're helping me through this. I know nothing about filtration, so wish me a lot of luck. I'm using one of these Blue Book FX4s. Supposed to be super simple. Basically, the idea behind this, I suppose, is like you have these bulkheads. Hopefully they won't leak. You put them in. This is the intake. That is the outtake. Of course, you have to have a little bit of a pipe up because I'm going to put some gravel down here and then kind of decorate the cage out. And then essentially, it looks like you just like attach 1-inch tube to the intake, to the outtake. You then attach it to the pump. You fill it up with water and you turn it on. It just sounds a little bit phony to me, to be honest with you. But first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get this kind of situated and set up, and then I'm going to go get some gravel, get that washed up, get that intake, and then fill up some water and see if this sucker works. And by the way, thank gosh I saw Joey actually take these out and put this in, because I would have hooked this up with these clay things in there. I think that there's something in the bottom here. I don't even know what the heck is going on here. This is, I wish, Joey, can you please fly back down? There's this bag of something. I don't know what that is, so I guess we're not using that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've just spent about a half an hour just figuring out how to put this this whole thing back together. I had to take it apart about 3 times. I just have never really messed with these types of filters. I used to keep fish when I was younger, but it was nothing really that complicated. So I think I've got it sorted out, if I'm not mistaken. I think all the media's right. Again, there were a couple bags that were extra. I think maybe charcoal goes in this, and I'm not putting charcoal in. I don't know. If you guys know anything about this, comment down below. In the meantime, I'm just going to tighten this up, and I think all I really need to do is put 1-inch tube here, run it up to my bulkheads, and I think put the gravel in, fill it up, and then we can decorate it out. I think that's all I have to do, but again, when I plug the sucker in, I'm going to be a little stressed out because I have no idea what I'm really doing. Hopefully this thing will work out, and then I can say, take that, Joey, King of DIY. So Larry, we have a little bit of a dilemma. This Saturday, Eric and Mary get married, and it's our 2nd week open at the Reptarium. What are we going to do?
We've already discussed this. We're going to be closed.
We're going to be closed? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, we need to be closed, and I truly believe that your followers and our fans will totally understand that we are closed because Eric and Mary are getting married.
Well, wait a second, but Eric said that their wedding was at 3:30, so I told him as long as I could be back here by 4 for the open, it should be good.
No, because you're going to be my driver.
Oh,
you're the DD for tonight.
I'm not sure what's going to happen, guys. So we have a little bit of a dilemma. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to like maybe bring in some people that aren't in the vlog to run the Reptarium for the night? I've got a couple of friends, Ben, Lorenzo.
No.
Let me know in the comments if you guys would still like to come out, even though we're not here.
I don't care.
Or should we close down on our 2nd weekend that we've ever been open?
Look at the calendar on the website. It already says closed. Don't
Should
come
we be
on
open?
Saturday. Come Friday. Come Sunday.
Or Saturday, if you guys want in the comments.
Well, you could come on Saturday and look at the door.
Let me know.
But Jake and his nobody's going to be
dilemma.
there.
It's a dilemma. I'm conflicted here. What do you want us to do?
Oh my God, you're such a jerk.
Oh my God. You know, just because the zoo is closed today doesn't mean that animals don't feed and get maintenance. So Noah's in here cutting up some nice pumpkin.
Yeah, that's right.
You're filming it for your vlog?
Yeah, I'm feeding these tortoises over here.
They like the pumpkin?
Oh yeah,
Oh
they've been loving it.
Look at them go at it. Oh my God, they absolutely love it. That's a beautiful treat. This guy over here in the corner. So if you want to see what Noah's doing on our day off at the Reptarium, you can check out his channel. Eric, I was talking to Lori, and
What's up, man?
we only have a few days left before the wedding. How do you feel?
The big day. I feel really good, only because I just got a pet ferret, which is cool, but that's about it.
Ferret?
Yeah, I got one. I picked one up yesterday, but that's the only reason I'm feeling good. I'm really nervous. Okay, so I need
what
a
are we
little...
going to do? I mean, you guys kind of screwed me up on my second week of the Reptarium. What are we going to do?
I
Is there anything we can do? We can work around this?
Yeah, you know, we can just cancel it, and we can just come in. And
All right, so
be there to help.
Problem solved. We're good to go. Yay! Oh, and on a side note, a lot of people commented how this white door didn't really go with the decor. Don't worry. We are definitely going to decorate this door out. It is not going to be a big white door that's a big eyesore. This thing, we're going to not only paint it, we're also going to cover it with rock and vine and stuff like that. So don't you worry. But thank you for letting me know. Mary, good news. I talked to Eric, and you know, with the Reptarium being the second weekend and all that stuff, he just said we're going to postpone the wedding. Is that cool?
Oh, that's fine. That's great.
He said he didn't want to miss the movie night, which, by the way, we're having a movie night this Friday night at 9 o'clock. Only 20 people can come. We're going to watch Jurassic World. We'll be hanging out with anyone in the crew that wants to. I know Jessica's coming. These guys are welcome to come, too. So, again, check out Reptarium.com. You can join if you want, and only 20 spots. We'll do some more movie nights in the future, but it's cool that we canceled the wedding night.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. We're all set. All right. In theory, I should have everything hooked up now. I've got all of this plumbed. I've got the fluval with the lines going in, clamps on it. And it really wasn't that bad. I mean, there was probably like maybe 6 or 8 swear words that went into doing this, but I think it's going to be done. What I think I'm going to do is actually fill it up with water, make sure it works before I start putting the gravel and decorations in, just in case something goes wrong. I don't want to have to remove everything out, if that makes any sense. So that is what I'm going to try to do. I wanted to take a minute and just check out to see what hatched over here. Oh my gosh. Look at how gorgeous those are. Those are actually granite Mex. We hatched some about a week ago. These ones are even more spectacular. Ooh, doggy. Look at the stripe on this one right here. Oh my gosh. And then there's some little Mexican Black Kings too. Oh my God, that is so good because we've been out of Mexican Black Kings. And the water is flowing. And again, we only have to fill it up a little bit past that intake there. So maybe 3 or 4 inches. We'll turn the filters on, make sure they work. Then we'll probably add the rocks in. And then once the rocks are in, then we'll actually go up to about here, because again, there's the turtle ledge right back there that Rick and Morty or whatever turtle I happen to be putting in here is going to have. So I tell you what, fingers crossed, I hope that this works. Here's some more little baby Mexican Black Kings. Of course, these have a little bit of pattern to them, which is fine because what happens is after a couple sheds, they turn completely pitch black. But these are absolutely amazing. And this right here is another entire clutch of Mexican Black Kings that should be hatching anytime. So if you guys are on the list or you want to get Mexican Black Kings, we'll have them available relatively soon. Oh, and then look at this, an entire clutch of albino Hondurans. And then this normal het for albino Honduran right here. Oh my God, these are so absolutely gorgeous. Just take a look at these monkeys. Oh my gosh. So far looking good. We've got it filled up enough to where we can actually turn the pump on. There doesn't seem to be any leaks yet, so once we turn the pump on, hopefully this sucker will work. Oh my God, fingers crossed. And away we go. And actually I screwed up because I put the outtake on this side and the intake on this side, so you can see this thing kind of bubbling over and it's actually sucking in that way. So I have to switch those around, but so far that's good. Let's make sure there's no leak, and if that's not a problem, we are good to go. I'll go get some gravel, we'll decorate out, and we'll give it some time and maybe move Rick and Morty over today. Worst case, if the water temperature is a little cold, because it should be pretty lukewarm, might be just a little cold, we might have to move them over tomorrow. But anyways, looks like we have a tank that is kind of crazy, but it at least is holding water. And then lastly, we have a couple more albino Honduran milk snakes right here. You can see this one. Wow, that's got a lot of bands on it, which makes it really cool. And then another really pretty het for albino Honduran here. I tell you what, I absolutely love hatching baby snakes, and I've been so busy with the Reptarium that I've kind of missed out of being over here when a ton of really cool stuff hatched. So now I got to kind of go back through and look through the racks and see what they've been hatching over here at BHB. And speaking of hatching, as I was going through those eggs, this caught my eye. This of course, is a jungle jag. Oh my gosh, that thing is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, that jungle gene, as it gets older, is going to get more and more yellow. This animal is going to be a stunner. Switch side with the intake right here, and it looks like it's really good. It's not as turbulent. Looking absolutely amazing. Again, we'll fill that water up to probably right about here. But for now, a complete success. Heading to go get some rocks for the bottom, some decorations, some plants and stuff like that. And then we'll see what happens from there. I am excited. No leaks. When picked up some gravel for the bottom of the tank, gonna pour that in, do a little bit of decorating. We'll probably actually finish the decorating up over the next couple days. I have a friend of mine that does some really cool aquarium plants, so we'll get some greenage in there and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I'll see if the temperature of the water is good enough to bring Rick and Morty over. If not, I'll go ahead and bring them over tomorrow. And then I'm gonna finish up the other 2 turtle tanks. Before I get back to the turtle tanks, I wanted to tell you to go over to my buddy Miguel at Always Evolving Python. I will put a link in the description because today he actually announces what you have to do to win that all expense paid trip to the Reptarium. Again, he's going to fly someone out here, pay for their hotel, hang out with us on an off day where you get the complete carte blanche tour of the place and hanging out with me, Miguel, my crew, and everything like that. So again, link in the description, go check that out. And with that said, guys, I'm pretty happy with the way the tanks turned out. This is actually going to be Rick and Morty's. We have some really cool wood in here. Got a little bit of foliage. We'll definitely be fixturing that out a little bit better, but the water's a little cloudy. That'll clear up in no time. This is going to be another turtle tank. I really want to put either albino red-eared slider or really I would like to put some mata turtles in here. I think they would be absolutely incredible. And finally, this tank right here, and again, we'll put some more plants and some other stuff in here, but this is actually going to be a little baby Bowser. Well, not so much a baby, about a year old, so it's a cool little animal. So I'm going to let these guys set for a little while. I did put about 82-degree water in here, but I figured just give it maybe an hour or so, something like that, before we put the animals in. In the meantime, let's head over to BHB. And I gotta be honest with you, this area is a little bit sad because I enjoyed seeing all the animals in here, and now there's just some remnants of emptiness here. We're gonna get this cleaned up and we'll kind of make it a better lunch area for the crew like it used to be, but for now, it's kind of just a disaster, and I guess I have to go next door to see all these beautiful animals, which I love anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Rick and Morty. And honestly, this is a pretty huge upgrade for Rick and Morty. I mean, 75 gallons may be a little extreme for such a tiny little turtle, or should I say turtles, but hey, they'll grow into it and they're gonna be amazing. I really can't tell you how many people asked about Rick and Morty over the weekend saying, can I see Rick and Morty? Can I see Rick and Morty? So I am so happy to tell you that if you come to the Reptarium this weekend, you are gonna see Rick and Morty in his absolutely beautiful new habitat. So let's go ahead and release him in there. Oh my God, look at those guys in there. That is absolutely amazing. And even though it's absolutely huge habitat for it, it still looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to be honest with you, it's way cooler than I even expected. I mean, this is great. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see. I'm so happy. I tell you what, as we're putting more and more animals in the Reptarium, it just gets more and more exciting for me. I tell you what, I love days like today where I've been able to spend almost the entire day just in the zoo, working on some things, enjoying the animals. I mean, this has been great. And there goes Rick and Morty. And away they go! Yay! Rick and Morty! Next up, we're going to bring over the little Bowser, the year-old alligator snapping turtle. And my friends Ben and Lorenzo actually gave this to me for my birthday a couple weeks ago and said, you would love to put this in the Reptarium. And look at this cheeky little monkey right here. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Let's go ahead and release him into his new huge habitat. And what's cool about this little dude is he actually eats pellets off of tongs, which is going to be cool because, again, that's something that we can do when people are around. I've been saying that keep an eye on the Reptarium.com for events. Like this Friday at 6 o'clock, we're going to feed Lucy. So if you're here this Friday, you're going to get a chance to see Lucy eat and maybe even a couple other things. And then Sunday, I think I'm going to bring RJ over for an hour or two, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. So again, make sure you check on the Reptarium for the events like the movie night this Friday too. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this little Bowser, who needs a name by the way, in his new tank. And look at him in there. He is absolutely loving it too. Again, there's going to be lots of places for him to hide. I'm sure he's going to spend some time in the corners and stuff like that, but he's not going to hide so much that you guys can't come in and see him. And again, we'll go ahead and pellet feed him for everyone. This is going to be an amazing little thing. I love it. I cannot tell you how happy I am that now the turtle tanks are here. And it's funny because just having the turtle tanks done kind of completes the aisle. When we had these kind of under construction, it just didn't look real good. So it's really cool. And again, the water's going to clear up. We're going to do a bunch of decorations in these guys. So the next time you guys come to visit me at the Reptarium, you guys can check these out. I am just so happy these guys are done with no leaks, by the way. You know, I've been thinking, do you guys want me to do kind of a virtual tour of the zoo? I mean, some of you have already visited. I've been showing you lots of things, but do you want me to go cage by cage, explaining what's in there, kind of going through and showing you what the place is like? If you'd like to, go ahead in the comments, and I'll do one of those tours in the next few days or something like that. I don't know if you guys are into it or you're going to be bored by it, so let me know what you think. If you like the idea, I'll be happy to give you kind of a zoo tour cage by cage and really go through what I'm doing, as well as the stuff that I'm not quite done with that I'm going to be adding. So I'm super excited about all of that. And with that said, I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here and wish you guys an amazing day, evening, whenever you happen to be watching. Your support to me means the world to me, and it's like I always say, I truly love you guys. I'm not just saying that, I truly do mean it, because without you guys, I could not fulfill my dreams like I am at the Reptarium. So you guys are absolutely wonderful. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Can you smash that like button, turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day, 7 days a week at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to someone today, and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow.